Imagine a prison where drones silently hover through the air. Glass walls exude a serene atmosphere while displaying live footage of other parts of the facility. Holograms continuously project useful information, daily schedules, training modules, and security updates. Gone are the dark bars and gray corridors, replaced by a technological utopia where justice and innovation merge to transform lives. Can you imagine how this would completely reshape our perception of punishment and rehabilitation? This isn't a luxury resort or a futuristic campus. This is the prison of the future, a place where technology not only secures, but creates opportunities. Prisons today face enormous challenges. Recidivism rates remain high, violence within the walls is a persistent problem, and many inmates leave the system without real prospects for change. But now, picture a future where technology doesn't just address these issues, but opens new doors for both inmates and society. Think of drones providing round-the-clock surveillance, biometric security minimizing risks, and AI mentors acting as personal coaches to foster behavioral change. The prison of the future isn't just about punishment anymore. It's about safety, transformation, and reintegration. But what would it feel like to be constantly surrounded by technology? Can we turn prisons from places of punishment into springboards for a better future? Let's delve deeper into this futuristic transformation. When you think of prisons, you probably picture heavy steel doors, cameras, and watchtowers. But in the future, the walls are invisible. Biometric systems like facial recognition and iris scans monitor every movement, while heart rate monitors detect behavioral anomalies. The physical wall is replaced by a digital boundary, impossible to breach. Large open spaces, such as hallways or outdoor yards, are guarded by drones. These agile devices, designed with technology similar to Amazon's delivery drones, hover above inmates. A suspicious movement? A drone can respond faster than any human guard ever could. But what does this mean for an inmate like Michael? As he walks across the yard, a drone records his heart rate. Michael feels a strange mix of observation and support. Technology doesn't just monitor his physical condition, it adapts to his mental state. He knows that if he shows signs of stress, the system can respond with a calming audio prompt or a suggestion for breathing exercises. Though he feels constantly watched, the precision of this technology also gives him an odd sense of safety. A holographic screen warns, "Your stress level is rising. Take a moment to calm yourself." For Michael, it feels as though he's under a microscope, but at the same time, this technology offers protection. These advancements enable a completely new approach to incarceration. But the question remains, are these innovations a blessing or a curse? And how will they change life behind bars? Traditional prisons were primarily about punishment and discipline. Behavioral change was often secondary, limited to basic therapy sessions or simple vocational training. But now, imagine a prison where technology becomes each inmate's mentor, available day and night. Picture virtual psychologists. Platforms like OpenAI and BetterHelp are already developing AI mentors. In the prison of the future, these virtual counselors could be available 24/7, offering guidance tailored to an inmate's emotions, behaviors, and progress. An inmate struggling with anger issues could receive immediate feedback. "Your stress level is rising. Try this breathing exercise." But technology can go even further. Imagine this. An inmate dons a VR headset developed by Oculus, experiencing life through the eyes of their victim. From the fear in their eyes during a robbery to the aftermath in a hospital bed, every emotion feels real. This hyper-realistic scenario doesn't just show the consequences of their actions, it fosters empathy, an essential part of behavioral change. Even smaller technologies can have a significant impact. Smart wearables like those from Apple and Fitbit monitor not just physical data, but emotional signals. If an inmate shows signs of stress or aggression, the system can intervene with calming music or by alerting a counselor. These technologies create an individualized and humane path for every inmate. Technology in the prison of the future goes beyond monitoring and behavioral change. Think of robotic arms in prison kitchens, preparing meals more efficiently and safely, or smart cameras with emotion recognition detecting subtle behavioral shifts in inmates and sharing this data with counselors for targeted intervention. Imagine this, an inmate not only using technological tools, but learning how to create them. In specially designed tech labs, inmates could develop skills directly aligned with the world outside. These labs, supported by partnerships with giants like Google and Microsoft, would offer training in everything from coding and app development to robotics. This isn't just a way to pass the time, it's a life-changing opportunity. Picture an inmate leaving prison as a software developer, armed with a portfolio of skills already in demand by companies. The vision is simple. An inmate once confined to the walls of a cell now develops technology that pushes the world forward. This process not only inspires hope, but turns rehabilitation into a powerful force for reshaping lives. Walls no longer serve as barriers, but as springboards to a better future. And the best part? These innovations have the potential to transform communities outside the prison by introducing a new generation of tech-savvy individuals ready to rebuild their lives. It's morning. The walls of your cell light up with a holographic screen displaying your daily schedule. This screen isn't just a static calendar, it's interactive, designed to guide you through your tasks for the day. Imagine starting the day with virtual job training, powered by Microsoft HoloLens. You're standing in a virtual factory or office environment, learning skills directly applicable to the outside world. This isn't just work, it's an investment in your future. By completing the training, you earn points that can be redeemed for privileges, such as extra free time or access to other programs. Later in the day, you attend educational courses via gamified platforms like Coursera, specially adapted for the prison environment. These platforms use secure networks to prevent unauthorized access and offer courses aligned with reintegration goals, such as conflict resolution or financial planning. The lessons are modular, allowing inmates to learn at their own pace, even in a highly structured setting. These platforms make learning engaging and rewarding, with badges and certificates marking your progress. For instance, an inmate could earn certifications in engineering, language skills, or personal finance, increasing their chances of a successful reintegration. Beyond work and education, health is also a priority. Mirror Fitness and Peloton are developing smart fitness equipment that promotes both physical and mental well-being. Imagine standing before a smart mirror, correcting your posture during yoga exercises. The mirror projects images of a tropical beach to relax you, a small escape from daily life. This daily routine offers structure, but most importantly, growth. It's designed not just to keep inmates occupied, but to prepare them for life after prison. What happens when an inmate is released? This is often the most vulnerable moment. Here, technology plays a crucial role in guiding the transition to the outside world. Virtual simulations offer a safe way to practice real-life scenarios. Companies like Unreal Engine are already developing simulations used in the medical and military fields. In prisons, these simulations could prepare inmates for situations like job interviews, budgeting, or handling stressful social interactions. Digital monitoring replaces the traditional ankle bracelet. Former inmates gain access to apps that function as personal coaches. Imagine a notification. You have a job interview tomorrow. Don't forget your resume. This kind of support provides structure without feeling oppressive. Former prisons are also transformed into community hubs, supported by companies like Google. These centers offer coaching, employment, and mental health support. The idea is simple. Create a safety net to prevent recidivism and help former inmates build productive lives. Big names are already playing a role in enabling these technologies. Elon Musk's Neuralink is exploring ways to restore brain activity in inmates with trauma or mental health issues. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation funds programs making virtual reality accessible for rehabilitation, specifically targeting social skills. Amazon Web Services, AWS, provides data platforms to justice systems to analyze behavior patterns and predict risks. With such pioneers, this future seems within reach. But every technological advance brings ethical questions. Take emotion recognition technology. In a recent case in an experimental prison, an inmate was mistakenly flagged as aggressive due to a glitch in the algorithm. This led to stricter restrictions despite no actual threat. Such incidents highlight the need for human oversight and transparency in technological systems. How far should we go with technology? Who manages inmate data? And what happens when the system gets it wrong? Imagine a world where technology doesn't just control, but transforms lives. It's up to us to design these systems to remain humane and ensure inmates aren't reduced to data in an algorithm. But the future isn't just about technology. It requires a cultural shift in the prison system and in society. Do we want a system that gives inmates a second chance, or will we cling to traditional methods? This choice determines not just the future of inmates, but also that of our society. Is this the future we want? A prison that not only secures but also opens the door to second chances? What do you think? Should technology help inmates transform, or is the risk of misuse too great? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into how technology is transforming our world. See you next time.